Guess what, Wizard?
What?
It's our 1000th video.
1000th video?
1,000. We made 1,000 videos for you guys.
That's amazing. Let's talk about these 1,000 videos, guys. We got a lot to talk about.
Okay, we're not going to talk about every single one of the 1,000. Whew, that'd take a while.
That would take like 3 or 4 hours, maybe even a whole day. I don't know.
I think it would. That would be crazy.
Isn't that crazy, guys? It doesn't feel like it's been 1,000 videos. It feels like maybe a couple hundred.
Yeah.
Maybe 200 or 300.
But we've been doing this for 7 years.
Yeah. I knew a while back we were at the 900 range. We had fans stop by the shop and they say, "Car Wizard, I watch all your videos." And I'm like, "Really? All 900? And they're like, "Oh, well, maybe not all your videos."
It could be a serious binge watching for them, I guess.
Yeah, it's a lot of videos. We're going to do a fleet update today. We have our cars all in a row here, and there's some you can't see off camera. And we're going to talk about the fun we've had making all these videos for you guys and some stats and some specs about our channel. We've done a lot of videos in the past, and Mrs. Wizard we actually did a video of all the cars we've owned. There's a link in the description for that. I don't know, it's probably over 100 together. Oh
gosh, by now, yeah, it was 50 back then, and oh yeah, it's not
probably
good.
Up close to 100. 1,000 videos and 100 cars later, guys. So we got some of our cars, actually most of our cars, parked here. We're going to go through kind of an update with them. We started this channel 7 years ago, and again, that feels like a couple of years ago, but 7 years have elapsed in that time. And we started, you guys know, I met Tyler Hoover from Hoovy's Garage, started this business, and he's the one that pushed me into this whole YouTube thing. He's like, "You really should get into it, Car Wizard." And here we are, 1,000 videos later and over 1 million subscribers. Thanks to you guys, we get to keep making these videos. It helps you guys out, and really, really enjoy doing these videos. So I have a paper here. Mrs. Wizard compiled a bunch of the data on some of the videos, how many videos of different genres of vehicles and things that we've done, some collaborations that we've done, and also the cast. Some people still working here, some people that have moved on. So what kind of things have we filmed on this channel? Again, we're not going to show all 1,000 of them on here, but it shows that we've done 10 videos about buses or campers, RV related type things. We've done 11 videos about motorcycles. There's various Harleys and different things that I've had that I've worked on. 26 videos about boats. You guys remember we had a phase where we had a big, kind of a yacht. We no longer have that anymore. It's been sold. We haven't been doing boating for quite a while now. And I do apologize for the wind. Again, it's another windy day in Kansas. It's making all kind of noises, but we've done 3 videos just about the shop itself, the building and acquiring the building and things of that nature. Only 3 videos there. There's actually 2 videos on tables.
Tables?
Yeah, just tables. And between those 2 videos, one of them being kind of an estate sale, a garage sale that Hoover. And of those 2 videos, one of them being an estate sale or a garage sale that Hoovy sent us to, and we loaded up a bunch of shelves and things. Another one was a Purple Wave auction that Mrs. Wizard went to, and we got tons of rolling tables and things. One of those videos actually did amazingly well, Mrs. Wizard.
We were quite shocked when that came out. Just kind of like unboxing a garage sale for them.
Yeah, and we still use all those today. Very, very handy. There's 2 videos that are spoofs, kind of a comedy thing. They're way back in the past. We haven't done anything like that in a long time. But there was one I tried to be the Tiger King. I think if you go type in Car Wizard Tiger King, you'll find that one. It was terrible. Hoovy stars in it, in fact. It was just kind of a joke. At that time, it made sense. Today, it probably wouldn't. There's 34 videos of tips or short stories or stories of my life, things of that nature. That's a lot. 34. That's pretty good. And 44 videos of buy this, not that. I have trucks, cars, Mercedes, BMW, all the different types of makes and models and styles of vehicles. We've kind of quit doing those because we kind of ran out. We did all the categories, and there's a few we could probably still do, but it would only apply to such a small group of people. It almost isn't worth doing. Over the years, we've got to meet some other famous YouTubers and collaborated with a lot of other people. Made a lot of great friends along the way. We still are friends with these people even today. So I'll go through the list of YouTubers or people that we've collaborated with. We're either on their channel or on our channel. Obviously, Tyler from Hoovie's Garage. That's a no-brainer. You guys already know that. You can go search Hoovie's Garage. You can see me on a whole bunch of Hoovie-related videos. Then there's Jared from the Questionable Garage, which used to be Wrench Every Day. I've gotten to be good friends with Jared. He used to be a Toyota master mechanic, and now he has his own channel. He does lots of all kinds of really cool projects and things. We've done videos with him at his place, and he's done videos here at our place. Then there's Freddie, or Tavares. You guys know who he is. He's been here on our channel, and we've been down to see his place as well. Very good friend. And of course, you guys know Ed Bolian from VinWiki. I've been on multiple videos on VinWiki. We have had Ed here at the shop when we've been doing like car trek and things of that nature. So he's been here. He's been on a few videos here at this shop as well. There's Alex from Legit Street Cars. He's been here once or twice and done some videos here. I have yet to go to Chicago. I need to go visit him and see his place and film on his channel as well. But good friend, Alex. And of course, you guys know Euro-Asian Bob. He's been on multiple videos on our channel. He's had lots of his cars featured here on Car Wizard channel. And I've been on a few of his videos on his channel as well. He's a really, really good friend. And there's several others we'd like to mention, but we do have a small amount of time to do this video. I don't want to keep rambling on, but those are some of the key players and friends that I've made over the years. And as far as the cast on the channel, people that you see, like right now you're watching this video, you've seen me and Mrs. Wizard pretty much every time, obviously. But you've seen Crazy D as well. He's the office manager. He does all sales and scheduling and everything. You've seen him in a few videos, and I've been on a few of his videos on Crazy D equipment. But he's been here since the beginning of Omega, basically. So you've seen him quite a lot. There's Danielson. You guys know about him. He currently works here as well. He's a 7-year factory-trained Ferrari technician. If you have a Ferrari you'd like worked on, he is the man to get that done. But you've seen him in a few videos, and I've been on one or two of his on his channel, but very, very good guy. And then you guys have seen Junior Mint in the past, and you see him here or there once in a while. He's kind of camera shy. He doesn't like to be on the camera that much, but he's been with me for quite a while. He's the mid-level tech that we have here that tackles a lot of the other jobs. Danielson's really the brain behind a lot of the detailed, very hard to diagnose problems. But very, very, very valuable mechanic here, Junior Mint.
Well, and to let them know, because they always wonder, who is Junior Mint? Junior Mint is Crazy D's son.
Yes, he is the son of Crazy D. There was also at the very beginning a mechanic, a beginner level mechanic. This was here. His name was Scott. He's no longer with us. He's been gone for quite a while. A lot of you probably don't remember him. He's moved on, and I'm not sure what he's doing now. You guys remember Grimes? He was here for quite a while. His name was Tyler Grimes. We called him Grimes. He was a very good mechanic, but he found some other opportunities to kind of run his own shop. He's moved on. It really was a good guy, but unfortunately he had to move away. You guys remember Magic Mike? He was really good friends with Danielson as well. Very good mechanic, Mercedes certified. The guy knew Mercedes front to back. He was very, very good. Again, he had the same opportunity that Grimes did to start his own little shop and do his own thing. And that's basically what I did when I started. I never want to be a detriment to a mechanic who wants to grow and get out and do their own thing. I say, hey, I get it, I understand. I'm not going to stand in your way. So that's what Magic Mike is currently doing. For a short time, we had a mechanic here, a beginner mechanic. We called him Long Beach, but his name was Cameron. He was from California, from Long Beach. And he was here for a little while, and then he decided he needed to go back to California. He's currently no longer in Kansas. He has moved back, so no longer here with us. And there was, for a very short time, a mechanic, an entry level again, named Tegan. We called him Chinchilla. He has gone on to go to school and moved on. He was just here. I knew when I hired him he was going to be going to school, and he decided to drop the job here and focus on school, so he's no longer here. So that's basically the cast of people that have worked here or currently work here that you've seen here on the camera. So hopefully we'll be around for 1,000 more videos for you guys, because everyone that stops in that gets a tour of the shop. People stop by to say hi. They're so thankful. They really enjoy the videos. It helps them out. Hopefully we can keep doing that again for another 1,000 videos. So enough of the data about the channel. Let's do some updates on these cars. Some of you have been asking, what happened to Junkie Juke? What happened to this? What happened to that? So let's go ahead and make our rounds on the cars.
Yes, let's start with my Boxster.
You like your Boxster, don't you?
I really like that Boxster. Even Tyler likes my Boxster.
Tyler has offered many times. He was like, Wizard, I need this car. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's Mrs. Wizard's and she does not want to get rid of it. He's like, I'll pay extra. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. He really, really wants it. It's a special Boxster. It has a lot of what's called the X codes. John Ficarra from Ficarra Classics was talking to me one day at a Concours d'Elegance. I showed him some of the codes that are special, like the body painted interior and the upgraded brakes and a lot of things of that nature. And he said, Wizard, you've got a special Boxster. Do not ever get rid of it. There's not very many of these on the road that have these special features and that is this nice with this low of miles. What does it have, Mrs. Wizard, like 40?
45,000, and you've not shared with them, this is the Boxster S with the manual 6-speed.
Yes, it is a Boxster S. 45,000 miles. It's like a new car. If you drive it, take it around, look around the paint, sit inside, open the front bonnet, I guess you want to call it, hood, it looks like a new car. When we purchased this vehicle, we did not get a good deal or a bad deal. We paid what it was worth because it was that nice. Mrs. Wizard wanted something that was fun, sporty, but it was in good shape. It's not going to be broke down all the time. We really scored with this one. It's been a fun car for what, 2 summers now?
No, we've had it just a year.
A year.
It's just, I know, time is getting away from you.
Yeah, time is getting away. I'm getting grayer every year.
You are. But she needs an oil change, and we need to make sure that her IMS is, being good.
Yep, what we do with those is we take the oil filter off during the oil change service and monitor for any metal particles. If we don't see any, we'll continue to monitor till the next oil change. If we start to see metal flakes, we don't go any further. We say it's time for an IMS bearing. This one's currently doing just fine. We'll check it again on the oil change and see how it's doing. But definitely going to be a keeper. Mrs. Wizard's not going to take her claws off of this car.
No, it's going to go to New Mexico with us.
Yes, it is a very fun car. Let's move over to the Golf. This is actually the newest addition to our fleet of cars. We just bought it not too long ago. You guys saw a video. If you haven't, you should go back and watch it. It wasn't too long ago. We bought it with a clogged up DPF system, lots of other issues. We've gone through it. Took care of the DPF problems, put a tune on it. It's so fun to drive. In fact, the tune has added enough power that the clutch that's 140,000 miles old has decided to start slipping. It's like, not only am I old with a lot of miles, but now you just almost doubled the torque. So yeah, it's kind of showing its age with the clutch. We're going to be doing a video on that. We're going to do clutch. We did take care of some tires. It does need some brake rotors. It has those slotted rotors and I hate them. If you're going 80 miles an hour and you really get on the brakes, you can hear those slots and drill things going past the pads, like, and I just can't stand it. So I'm going back to stock on those. But otherwise, we brought it back from the brink of going to the junkyard and it runs perfect. It's so fun to drive. We're going to be using this car to go to New Mexico. It's going to be our highway cruiser. We've taken it around going 60 miles an hour. We're getting like 58 miles per gallon. We think we'll still be in the 50s going 75, 80, maybe high 40s, but still really good fuel economy. So that's where we're at on the Golf. It's about 3/4 of the way through its process of becoming our cruiser.
And luckily, that's a marketplace find that it was actually a good deal.
It was. Mrs. Wizard actually found this on Marketplace for $4,000. They're worth about 10 to 12. They're kind of a high demand item because they're such good on fuel economy. And we're still a couple grand below that all in with everything we have done to it. Maybe 2 to 4 grand below that. But it's totally worth it. Good find, Mrs. Wizard.
Thanks.
Let's move on to the Junkie Juke. And by the way, the Golf is a 2015 Golf, TDI obviously. This is a 2012 Nissan Juke that a few years ago, it was 4 or 5 years ago, I did some trades for a guy. This one was dead on arrival. The engine was completely locked up. We took it apart, and if you watch that video, type in Car Wizard Nissan Juke, you'll probably find it. And again, I apologize for the noises. It's making our garage doors and things flop. We took the oil pump apart and it actually had a staple in the veins of the oil pump that locked it up. It's just the oddest thing. It's so strange. People actually commented and said we staged that. It was a lie. There was no way there's a staple in there. But it was, guys. It really was a staple in the oil pump. I have no idea how. But we did timing chain, water pump, new oil pump. I had to take the bearings off and go through a guy I know in Australia to find the crank bearings for this, the main and rod bearings. Apparently this is a Renault engine. It's really hard to find parts for. They don't even have bearings for it. Even at the dealer was like, dude, no, we don't have those. We're not going to either.
They kept trying to give you the wrong size, and it was obviously the wrong size.
We did find another dealership that said, oh yeah, we got those. They shipped them to us, and I don't even know what they go to. They didn't even begin to be the same bearings. They were physically larger than the ones that are on here. Finally, I found a guy who sells racing bearings. I can't remember, ACL or ACR or something like that. He's like, these are meant for racing engines, but I don't think you're going to find them anywhere else, so you might as well use them. So it's been a good car, Mrs. Wizard.
It is. It's our winter car, our hauler car, the kids' cars in the shop. They need to borrow a car.
It's just always been there. It always starts. It has never left us stranded. I just got a good set of tires put on it. The old ones were getting pretty worn out. But after this winter, we will be probably looking to get this one sold because we just probably won't need it down in Las Cruces, New Mexico.
No, probably not.
It just doesn't really snow. If it does, it's maybe an inch or less, and then it's gone a few hours later. We really don't need this thing. But it will be useful through winter in Kansas, possibly our final winter here. We'll see. So that's where we're at with the Juke. We haven't had to do a whole lot to it. It just keeps going. Speaking of parts, let's head on over to Mrs. Wizard's Part Works.
Hey, I'm hijacking the channel for just a second because this is what I do. You guys wonder, besides filming and editing and producing 1,000 videos in the last 7 years, I work back here. I get, banished to the corner back here way far away, but it's perfect. I have my whole studio set up here and I've got Part Works, and they're actually on an eBay auction right now if you want to check them out. The link's in the description below, but these are kind of fun. I love making these. So like, these are the pistons out of Hoovy's Evoque, the pond scum one, the one that he trashed the engine. Yeah. This is an air cleaner from one of Wizard's Harleys. I love this little guy. This is the little Motorola heater controls, these buttons actually move, from Hoovy's 1946 Town and Country. Yeah. And it's a little Bluetooth speaker that, it's just cute. I got it off of Amazon. But just marrying these two together, isn't that just the most adorable little thing? Got stuff with cameras. This is the inside of a Brownie camera. Yeah. Anyway, this is so much fun because, doing 1,000 videos, we film 3 to 4 videos a week, which seems like, oh, that's not that much. But it takes a lot of time between the filming, the editing, the uploading. Anyway, glad you guys you're following along with this, but we've got a few more cars to go in our fleet of cars. Let's go back and check them out.
The next in my lineup is an Audi 4.2 engine, Mrs. Wizard.
Well, it was right next to the truck, so it seemed like appropriate considering it's no longer installed in the car.
Actually, this is out of my 2008 Audi R8. You guys saw in a previous video that we're going to be pulling the motor and going through all the things. Danielson has been working diligently. He's been filming it on his channel. He's yet to release any videos. He's working on all the editing. He's got a lot to go through. There will be soon a video coming out. He's going to be documenting this process. If you want to see how it went or how he did it and all the details of this job, you can go to his channel and he'll have a lot of information for you there. So all the tables that we talked about, we purchased a long time ago at a Purple Wave auction. There's one of them there. There's some here. There's some there. The money we paid for those tables, it equates to about $4 per table, and they've lasted for years. They haven't broken. It's really been really good for the shop. I'm not one to just needlessly waste money on things like this when we can save money, and actually the guys like these tables better. They don't feel like they got to worry about getting oil on them or scratching them up. They don't even care. So again, the R8 is all apart. The engine's completely out. And as you guys know who are gearheads, this is not the time to be cheaping out and say, well, maybe I'll wait till next time, or I'll do. No, there's a lot of things on this engine that are engine out to even do them. So once you have the engine out, You're just going to go ahead and do all of the things. So if you guys out there that are R8 owners, how many of you can claim you've stood in your engine bay and it's completely empty? It's almost big enough you could curl up and take a nap, Mrs. Wizard.
Well, you know, Daniel might need to after all the work he's put into this.
He's put in a lot of work. Again, there's going to be videos on his channel showing and documenting this entire process. Let's move on to the next.
Wow, that thing looks like it's been through a massacre.
It's definitely been through a bug massacre. This is our 2015 Dodge Ram. And although it's time for tires, and I have a whole set we're going to be installing soon, it just had new brake rotors and front struts and a lot of things done. Junior Mint put them on for us, but it's been a trooper. This has been our Las Cruces cruiser when we need to move large items like a couch or a chair or different things down there. We're going down that way anyways. It might as well make sense to haul some things on our trips back and forth. And it has done very, very well. I'm actually amazed at the fuel economy on this thing, which it currently has the MDS that is working, and I'm just going to leave it working because it works great. 24 miles per gallon on the highway usually traveling on this thing, and that's doing like 75 and 80. I was really surprised. On a truck like this, you go back 10, 15 years in time, you can expect maybe 14 or 18 miles per gallon best. This one totally blows past 20, so it's got plenty of power. It's been very reliable. And you guys remember the 300ZX that I had. It was a 1991, I think it was. I did some wheeling dealing with Lauer Automotive. I needed this more than I needed the 300ZX because I knew we're going to be moving, we're going to be headed down to Las Cruces, and the 300ZX, although it's an awesome car, is not going to help me get moved. This will, so it was kind of a trade up there. Let's move on to the Defender. This is the newest car we have in our lineup. This is Mrs. Wizard's 2024 Land Rover Defender 90. It has full factory warranty. A lot of people have commented in the past, they're like, why would you buy one of these? Their Land Rovers are known for terrible reliability. It's actually been very reliable. We've had no trouble. We've had it for about a year now, haven't we?
Yeah, it's almost a year.
Nothing's gone wrong. Nothing. Being that it has the factory warranty on it, I don't have to worry about anything. I want something that Mrs. Wizard can drive. Don't have to worry about it breaking down, and I have to work on it. I have to get this part and that part and be under the hood for who knows how long. I can just take this to the Land Rover dealership, hand them the key, and say, you solve it. That's what I really like about this. We are fully expecting that since it's a Land Rover in the first year, we may have to have a warranty work done on it. We haven't. Nothing's gone wrong.
It's had like a remote update to the software.
Yes. And one thing that really shocked the salesman when we purchased this, most of these come with air suspension, but this one was on the lot with steel springs, like old school springs. There's no air suspension, nothing on this Land Rover. And the salesperson was like, don't you realize this doesn't have air suspension? I said, you bet I know it doesn't, and I'm glad. Because Mrs. Wizard doesn't have to be embarrassed while she's in the Starbucks drive-thru and it goes bong like the old BMW Range Rovers and it sinks down and you're like, oh my God, I hope nobody's looking at me. I don't even have to worry about that. It's not going to happen because it doesn't have it. This thing is amazingly fast. This is the P400. It has the 3-liter inline 6. And is it turbo or supercharged? How about both? It has a turbo. And we all know turbos have turbo lag. This one takes up that lag with a 48-volt electric supercharger. So it's instantly when you touch the gas, it pulls you really hard back in your seat. This thing can get to 70, 80 miles an hour real fast. It's amazing how powerful it is.
So, Wizard, we bought this for our anniversary last year. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do this year?
I don't know. That's yet to be determined.
Well, our anniversary is tomorrow. 23 years.
23 years together. It doesn't even seem like it's been that long, maybe 10.
I know. On our 20th anniversary, we did a video and he gave me a cat, and I love my Daisy cat.
That thing was expensive, but it was worth it because it's our favorite cat. It's amazing. It's a cute little thing. You guys have seen it. It's a little white, fluffy cat named Daisy.
Yeah, and she's quirky as all get out. Oh, she's just such a blast. But, you know, she's with me every day in the house, and she's the worst assistant. She sleeps on the job, you know, she just lounges around and mooches food off of us. And man. So you're gonna have to figure out what to get me tomorrow.
Yeah, I will have to figure out what to get you tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we should show them the car that isn't in the lineup because it can't move.
It can't move, that's right. Let's move on to the 63 Cadillac.
I think it's like another time zone back there to the back of the car.
Very, very long car. You guys have seen a video not too long ago, probably 6-8 months ago, on the 63 Cadillac DeVille two-door coupe. It's got like 68,000 miles on it, I think. The interior's like new. Everything's in very, very good shape. The engine had some major issues. We did pull the engine. We went through it. A lot of bearings were bad. The cylinders were scored. I did get a quote from a guy that does rebuild the old school Cadillac engines. He said, "Wizard, it's at least 10 grand." So I have some other options going on, some different things happening. We're going to be doing a video not too long into the future on what's going on with the 63 Cadillac. But as we get time, every couple weeks, spend a little time on it, do a few more things, and then I got to keep the shop running. But that's what it's been doing back here, slowly being worked on. So that's where we're at with the 63 Cadillac. And what's a Wizard video without having something that's non-car related? It's kind of automotive, but not really a car. So I have this 1990 Harley that I've kind of taken a rescue mission on it. There's a few things that need to be fixed, and over the winter I'll get it back going. You guys remember I got this 1963 Harley Duo Glide. I've gone through the carburetor, the fuel system. I need to do some reassembly and get it ready for spring. I'll probably put this thing up for sale once I get it done, but it's pretty much all original. It's very, very cool motorcycle. It's what they call the pan head. You can see it has the pan-shaped valve covers on it. The engine was rebuilt before I bought it, and I can tell because when it runs really good. So that's where we're at. You guys see these motorcycles sometimes in the background. That's what's going on with them. So definitely want to get a video out there to give you guys a fleet update on the cars we currently own. If you didn't hear about any certain car in our fleet updates, because we no longer own it. Crazy D currently gets phone calls in the office. Even today we got one for the Cadillac XLR that I used to own. I haven't owned that for almost 2 years now. People ask, is it still for sale? I sold that 2 years ago. So, no. A lot of cars we've been through, like I said with Mrs. Wizard, almost 100 probably. Cars come and go in and out of our life. That's kind of how we work. So, this is what we currently own. We went through it. And definitely wanted to get a video out there for you guys to celebrate 1,000 videos together. Thanks again to you guys. We wouldn't get here without you guys watching our videos. Hopefully they help you out, give you information on purchasing cars. What do things cost when they break? That's basically what we focus on this channel. If you're curious what kind of tools we use to work on all these cars in the shop, check our Amazon affiliates link in the description below. A lot of the tools we use in the shop are for sale there, and if you purchase any of them, you get a small cut, and we really do appreciate it. Don't forget Mrs. Wizard's Part Works auction going on eBay. There's a link in the description for that as well. It ends November 12th. Really great Christmas ideas. You don't want to miss out. They go fast, so you don't want to miss out on that. And make sure to hit the subscribe button, because here's to 1,000 more videos for you guys. I hope we keep going together and help you guys with all kinds of buying decisions. Thanks for watching.